So I have been sick for like almost 2 weeks. But I'm feeling a lot better now. I went back to work on Tuesday, so I'm fine. Still a little congested, obviously. But yeah, I haven't really been productive. Like, I haven't been studying, I haven't been coding, I haven't been doing anything at all. Just chilling, sleeping all day pretty much. Trying to get better. So the other day, I did a Twitter poll about like what I should vlog about, and you guys chose for me to explain what empathic dev means. This is good because I didn't actually sit down and like really solidify what that meant. I just kind of like it popped into my head, it sounded cute, I resonated with it, and then I changed my Twitter handle and I changed all my social media handles, and like that was it. Like I didn't ponder it anymore, so it was good. I actually wrote some things out to help me define it, and it's still kind of a work in progress, but I'll share some background as to like what pushed me to first own my empathicness and change my name to Empathic Dev. First and foremost, I have always been an empath, but I didn't know what that was, and I didn't know how to manage that. I'm not sure if I said this in a previous video, but I do have some childhood trauma in my life. I grew up kind of ignoring my feelings, pretty much ignoring my emotions, and I didn't learn how to deal with them until like, I didn't actually start like working through the trauma until like 3 years ago. More or less 3 years. Yeah, but that's because of that I struggle with anxiety and depression now. And I was diagnosed in like 2015, so that was the year where I really started my journey towards unconditional self-love and learning how to manage my mental health. What inspired me to change to what inspired Empathic Dev is a Twitter thread that I wrote last month, I think, about how I control my empathy, because I am empathic to the point where I literally feel other people's pain. Like and I live with 4 other women, so like when one of them are on their period and they're cramping, I will actually take their cramps away, and I would feel that, and they wouldn't have their cramps at all. Like I would get all of their cramps. That's how empathetic I am. And I hated that. I really did. I don't want to feel everybody else's pain. Why would I want that? I don't want that. I mean, I gotta be in the mood for it. Like if I see you like really, really struggling, then like maybe I'll take some of that pain off of you. But like I don't want to just unconsciously do that. So yeah, after learning how to like manage my empathy, thanks to going to cognitive behavior therapy and writing that Twitter thread, Empathic Dev, it's Empathic Techie actually popped into my head first, and that's actually going to be like the name for my blog that I'm going to build one of these days. I swear I'm going to build a blog one of these days. Like hand code everything. I want to hand code everything because I want that challenge. But anyway, so after doing that thread, and Empathic Techie popped into my head, that's going to be my blog name. But Empathic Dev is actually going to be like the name that I use on social media or whatever. And what that basically means is, 1, I'm empathic, and that's my superpower. Like there's nothing to be ashamed about it. I shouldn't push that aside. Like that's a big part of who I am. Like I claim it, I claim my empathic abilities. And 2, I feel like the tech industry and the world in general just needs more empathy. Like we wouldn't have the problems that we have in our society today if the powers that be just were more empathetic towards people. Like all people from all walks of life. If they understood our emotions, like what we're going through in our life, we wouldn't be struggling with damn near everything we're struggling with now. Like, I could go on. I don't want this video to be too long. So I'm just gonna keep that to myself. So yeah, that's basically what it means. And I am just going to use my empathic ability to decrease world suck. Like, I feel like I have a responsibility, you know? I have this ability, and I feel like I can use it to help people, to empower people, to encourage people to be more empathetic, to like be emotionally aware of themselves and other people, you know? And I just want to help people. Like, that's it. I just want to help people. If I don't do anything in my life, at least I can die knowing that I help people, and I will be satisfied. So I didn't actually know like what it meant to be empathic until like I started watching Star Trek: The Next Generation. And the ship counselor, Deanna Troi, the half Betazoid, she can like sense people's emotions, but she can't, because she's half human. She can't read people's minds. I love Star Trek. It's such a good sci-fi series. Like, all the adaptations of Star Trek are so good. But like, my favorite is The Next Generation, obviously, and Voyager and Enterprise. But like, my all-time favorite episode of any Star Trek series is this episode of Next Gen called Tin Man, and it's the 20th episode of season 3, I think. And basically what happened is there's this organic ship like creature the Federation wants to study before the Romulans get their hands on it, because new technology, new organism, you know, so much science to be done. And they sent this Betazoid man to the Enterprise, and he has like such a strong telepathic ability. Like, he cannot shut off his ability to read and sense feelings and emotions and thoughts. Like, just, oh my god, just imagine living like that your whole life. I would not be able to do it. I can't. Like, I could barely manage my own empathy. Like, I can't. Just the thought of I won't be able to do it. I can't do it. I won't be able to do it. But anyway, yeah, he couldn't turn that crap off. So he was like, just imagine how crazy that would make you feel. And he really was. He was very unstable because of that ability. He is ambassador. He was an ambassador because of his ability to read emotions and thoughts. He's, you know, a good candidate for being the person to go out to a new planet that they've never been to, and, you know, make friends, you know, for the Federation. So he was good for that, and he was really good at his job apparently, which is why they sent him to do this mission with this new creature that they've never seen before. So I resonated with him so much because of my ability to sense emotions. And of course I see myself in Troy too, since she can also sense emotions and she's half human. I still kind of have to think about what I'm going to do as empathic dev. Like, I have some ideas from some mood tracker apps. I have some ideas for, you know, like when I start a business and, you know, start making lots of money, I plan on doing like a scholarship or something for like low income people of color who want to study STEM. And I want to like maybe I want to open up a school or something for tech for STEM, for like, or like a program for like low income school districts, because like I didn't have like all these cool tech programs that a lot of other schools have, because the schools that I went to just didn't have the budget for it. Like, my high school actually was a military school, and they had French, and I was going to take French, but like the year that I could actually take a language. I couldn't take French anymore because they couldn't afford to keep teaching it. So I had to stay stuck in stupid Spanish. You know, I want to use my empathy to help people, so that's pretty much it. I just want to use my empathy to help decrease how much the world sucks, because I can. Don't exactly know how. That's something I'm gonna have to work on figuring out, but I know I'm on the right track on figuring out what exactly that means and what exactly I'm going to do as Empathic Dev, because of the reason why I vlog. You know, I just want to encourage people. I want to be real and honest about my journey as to like a full-time web developer, digital nomad, future astronaut, you know, and all those things. I don't really have anything else to say. Oh, actually I do. I wanted to do a Thanksgiving gratitude type of video. I wanted to post that like last week, but you know, I was sick, so I couldn't. So I think I'm just going to do that like towards the end of December as like a yearly, like an end of the year review. Yeah, I'm going to do that towards the end of December as like an end of the year review and reflection. You know, just everything that I've accomplished this year, everything that I've started and didn't finish, everything that I'm grateful for that has happened this year and the previous years. You know, just talk about some things that I want to accomplish in the new year. And since I am feeling so much better now, I am actually going to start studying. I bought a course on Udemy for Complete Web Developer 2018. Yeah, so I bought the Complete Web Developer in he changed it from 2018 to 2019. Zero to Mastery. Even though I didn't finish that daggone Pong project. I swear, 2019 is going to be the year where I actually finish stuff. Oh my god, I've started so many projects and didn't finish anything. I don't know why I cannot finish anything. And I also want to get into the habit of coding like every single day. I need to be consistent, and I've started the 100 Days of Code thing like 5 or 6 times, and I code every day for like a week or two, and like that's it. I'm terrible at completing things. 2019 is the year of completion. I will complete something, and I'm going to start with that Pong project because I really want to finish it. It's so cool. And then I want to do some other game dev projects to like further learn JavaScript. Oh, JavaScript. So I got the book from Kate. Came in today, checked the mail, and on Scope and Closure. So I can't wait to start reading this because I really need help with this. Yeah, so I'm gonna close out this video because I got things to do. Yeah, so to wrap up what Empathic Dev means, it basically means that 1, I own the fact that I am empathic, and 2, I'm going to use my empathic ability to decrease world suck by, you know, either creating apps to help people or to one day start a scholarship program for people of color who want to be in STEM, and maybe even start some like school programs for like low-income school districts that can't afford, you know, this elaborate technology budget that they need for their school. And I want to just, you know, help people. Thanks for watching this video, even though it was all over the place. And thanks for sticking with me. It really means a lot. Thanks to all the new subscribers that I got. I think I'm at like 55 subscribers now on YouTube. I'm at 58 now. Cool. So like, thanks to all my new subscribers. I guess like once I hit like 100 subscribers, I should do like another reintroduction. Maybe? I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. I have to go. The empire won't build itself. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.